We discussed quickly the tequila making process, but now that we have tequilas, this is where it becomes complex. And at first, I was pretty intimidated. I didn't know the difference between a brown tequila, a gold tequila, a white tequila, and that's where a lot of people really get intimidated. So let's start with a Blanco tequila. Everything begins with a Blanco tequila. This is distilled twice and then it goes into the bottle. So everything begins here, whether it's an aged tequila, a flavored tequila, a mixto, whatever it may be, it starts right here. Here's one of the biggest things we get. I only do light, I only do dark, whatever it may be. When it comes to tequila, it's a lot different. So everything starts from here, whether it is age, flavor, like we talked about. The only difference between a light and a dark tequila, whatever you want to call it, is this Blanco goes into a barrel, sits for how many ever months, and it comes out as a darker tequila. So you're still drinking tequila. There's no mixing. It's not like you're doing cognac and vodka or champagne and whiskey. It's just a lot different. So we have Blanco, silver, white, platinum, whatever you want to call it. Then there are reposados. Reposados are aged anywhere from 2 months up to 1 year. If it goes over a year, then it becomes an añejo. Añejos are aged anywhere from 1 to 3 years, and then over 3 years, that's when it becomes an extra añejo.
Tell them about our aged tequilas.
So ours are a little different. Our reposado is aged a little bit longer, maybe 3 to 4 months longer than most reposados. That's why it's darker. It has more a deeper hue, a lot more flavor to it. It's aged for 8 months in Tennessee whiskey barrels that are charred. What the charring process is that barrel is set on fire internally, and the length of time depends, kind of tells you where the char level is going to be, a light char or a heavy char. We're kind of right on the cusp of medium to high char. Our añejo is aged 15 to 17 months in toasted and then charred Tennessee whiskey barrels, and that's very different too. I kind of took it from another whiskey brand out there that I really love. I know the owner, and they do it, and it's just a phenomenal process to kind of control and mimic some flavors that may be found in whiskeys.
What about our flavored tequilas?
So there are no coconut lime agaves growing out there. There's no blood orange agave. So those are all natural flavorings that we use to flavor those tequilas. It's done during the distillation process. And with that, what's really interesting is when it comes to a flavored tequila, it can only be 70 proof. So if you do happen to see a flavored tequila out there on the market that is over 70 proof, it might not be 100% Blue Weber agave. Now, I'm not saying that, for certain, but I have seen a lot of flavors out there that are agave spirits. They're actually not tequilas. But when it comes to our flavors, the coconut lime, the world's only coconut lime, is infused with all natural flavors from the meat of the coconut, which is not sweet, and limes. If you are allergic to coconuts, this isn't for you. When it comes to the blood orange, that is infused with Sicilian-grown Tarraco blood oranges. I think it took you like a year to find that all-natural extract, right?
Yeah.
So we just didn't want to skimp. We really wanted, something that was going to be a lot healthier, that wasn't going to be, heavily syrupy, sugary, sweetened, anything like that. Those are all natural, unsweetened, and I think it works really well.
We share a lot of these gems in our newsletter.
We do. So make sure you go to AnteelTequila.com, fill out the contact form, subscribe to the newsletter, because we have a lot of great things coming up. How to drink tequila, some tips and tricks, all these different things. So it's a really good, informative newsletter.